Hello everybody, and welcome to the second episode of our Stardew Valley series. It's currently the third day of spring, and it seems to be the first rainy day on our farm. We're going to start by looking at the weather report for tomorrow. Going to be clear and sunny, wonderful, so we can look forward to a sunny day tomorrow. And let's also quickly look at the fortune teller. We've had a lot of people saying that we should soak in all of the knowledge from the television. So that's what we're going to do. Have a little extra luck. Wonderful. And if you are new here, I'd like to give you a very warm welcome. My name is Egush, and I create content that helps people sleep and study. So if that's why you're here, then you're in the right place, my friend. Now we're going to get some tools, and today I'm hoping to do a lot of fishing, actually. We're going to grab some food for energy as well. Our pear tree seems to have let out a few more pears as well, which is wonderful. I'm not quite sure how to collect them. I think I just right-click them, right? Oop, oop. There we go. So we've got 3 pears for a bit of energy. That's wonderful. It is Wednesday. I remember seeing that Pierre's is closed on Wednesday, so we can't get any seeds today, which is the perfect opportunity for us to kind of explore a little bit, and hopefully we can get some fish. So we're gonna head to the wharf first. I do want to fish in different areas, not just the wharf today. But I'll head to the wharf first and see what we can catch around there, and then we're probably gonna head west to the river around there, where Andy is. Fairhaven Farm, I think it's called. As I do so and I begin to start fishing today, I want you to settle in, get nice and comfortable, okay, and grab a nice warm beverage, or a cold one if you're in the heat at the moment. We have a lot of people in Europe and America who are struggling with the heat at the moment. If that's you, then I hope you can stay cool, okay? Don't be afraid to take a little swim. If you've got a pool or you're near a beach, I always just like to put my feet in the water when I'm nice and hot, and it cools me down a little bit. We've got Willy over here. Hello, Willy. I was fishing in town one day, and all I caught was trahiras and pacas. Then I went to the forest, and all I caught was chubs. Okay, Willy. No worries. We're gonna let our line out here next to Willy. See if we can catch anything. I'm not even sure what all the different fish are at the moment. We've caught some anchovies, sardines, and there was one more that we caught. I can't remember what it was. But I'm really excited to start to learn all the different fish. So here we go. There's a treasure chest up there and I really want to get it, but I don't want to let go of the fish yet, because if I let go of the fish too early, we're not going to be able to get the treasure chest. Here we go. There we go. I've been looking to upgrade my backpack. I can't actually remember how to do that. Anchovy. There we go. And we just leveled up as well. That's really cool. I think our fishing skill just leveled up. We've got some bait. I was struggling in the last episode to put the bait on the bamboo pole, and then somebody told me in the comments that we need to have a higher level fishing rod, I think they said, to actually use the bait, so that's good to know. Ooh, sea jelly. Oh wow, it restores 88 energy. That's insane. That's really cool. There's some eels over here as well. I'd love to try and catch an eel. I'm not sure if I have the necessary skill. Here we go. There we go. A herring. Wonderful. That was the other one I was thinking of from last episode, a herring. That's right. I hope you've been enjoying our Stardew Valley series. I'm I'm absolutely adoring this game at the moment, and I can tell that I'm probably going to spend hours and hours playing this game. So a lot of episodes for our cozy YouTube channel, which is wonderful. I have a lot of things planned for the future, but at the core of everything, I will always do my best to help you in any way that I can. I think that was the first time we caught a fish without it escaping, and we got a gold because of that. It's a goldfish. Really cool. I'm gonna go fish next to Willy here for a little while. There's some really big fish just chilling around. I'm not sure what they are. I'm keen to catch them too. Willy is fishing really close to the wharf, so he must be looking for crabs or something like that. My dad used to teach me that if you want to catch crabs, you've got to fish close to the wharf because they tend to hang around, the pillars of the wharf and stuff like that. So there we go. Okay, we got a geode and some stone. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen a geode before. The local blacksmith can break it open for you. Who knows what might be hidden inside? Okay, cool. So it's kind of like a... Nice. Okay. Does Willy like any of these fish as a gift? No, he doesn't. It's okay. Well, we're still at our first location today, fishing. We're probably going to head to the river a little bit later. But we're doing quite well. I need to figure out how to upgrade my backpack. I have a feeling it was from one of the stores, like Pierre store or something. I can't remember how much it costed, but my first goal should probably be... What's the first halibut I've caught? A flat fish that lives on the ocean floor. These are all common ocean fish that I've caught, the sardines and the herrings. Here we go. Yeah, so I do have a lot of things planned. And I do want to play a lot of different series. I'm also starting, or thinking of starting, I should say. I've just got to find the right game for it. But I'm thinking of starting some episodes on our gaming channel. We're going to make a gaming channel. We already kind of have one, but it hasn't really got anything on it. And so there are unlisted videos on my gaming channel that I don't think the world is ready for. So I'm really excited to also start a kind of gaming series with some friends, something like that, but I'm just trying to figure out what game to play. I want to play something that I can get a lot of content out of, you know? And I like my survival crafting kind of games, like Enshrouded or Ark or Minecraft. I'm just trying to figure out the kinks of all that, you know? But once I figure all of that out, rest assured you're going to have a gaming series to watch as well. We're going to throw the stones out. Just throw them in the trash or something for now. Because we are catching quite a few fish. I think it's time for us to eat something as well. Let's eat this leek. I don't think I've ever eaten food before. Nom 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 nom. There we go. It seems to really want me to have this stone. I'm going to have to trash it, I think. There we go. Alright, let's fish off this side for now. See what we can find. Oh, look at that fish over there. He's got a very big nose, doesn't he? There's a lot of seaweed around as well. We actually ended up pulling in some seaweed last episode. On our second day. There we go. Wonderful. Another sardine. Alright, we're going to quickly head into Willy's fish shop and see how much these are worth. They seem to not be worth too much. But that's okay. I mean, as long as we get something. Oh, we're making a little bit of money now. Let me sell the bait as well. This blue jelly is worth 120 gold coins, but I think we're going to hang on to it because... actually, Willy, do you sell any other fishing rods? So we've got training rods, I guess that's for like training. It says it's a lot easier to use than other rods, but can only catch basic fish. That's fair enough. We've got a bamboo pole. Okay, so it doesn't actually seem to sell anything better just yet. I'm assuming... Sardine bait. I'm assuming that as we catch more fish and we level up our fishing skill, we will be able to catch better fish. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's kind of where my head's going. We're gonna head west now. Oh, can we fish off the... we can fish off the beach as well. That's wonderful. The other thing I'm curious about is whether we can build on the beach. We can build like buildings or campfires or stuff like that on the beach. Because I'd love to have a little campfire set up while we fish somewhere along the beach. I think that would be quite lovely. Here we go. A flounder. Okay, I was waiting for something like that. Caught a flounder. Wow. Okay. Flounder seems to be in the green, which means it's not a bad thing to sell. Let's see if we can catch another one. How exciting. Wow, we're getting fast hits here as well. I'm still getting used to fishing, so forgive me if I'm not doing the best. Please. Oops. There's a few, I don't even know, there's stones in the water, something like that. Yeah. I've been in a constant battle with my schedule as of late, as I'm sure some of you know. Over the last few episodes across Minecraft and Stardew. I've been trying to adjust to this new schedule in my personal life where I'm sleeping a bit earlier. And a couple of my friends came over the other night. We played some board games and stuff, and I completely fumbled. I stayed up very late. And now I'm kind of back to... There's a mushroom here. I'm back to sleeping late again, and it's just a constant battle between myself and my insomnia. I feel like half the time I just cannot get myself to sleep early. I went through a little phase where I was sleeping early and it was going really well. But now it's just back to the usual of sleeping late. A stranger, aren't you Egush, the new farmer? Yes, I am. Sorry, I get a little nervous around people I haven't met before. That's okay, Sophia. I understand. I'm the owner of Blue Moon Vineyard, okay? I'll see you around, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I hope to see you around too. She's got some gorgeous pink hair. I love that. They've got some scarecrows looking after the crops. I don't really know what scarecrows do. I know they scare birds and stuff away from crops, but I don't think that's a thing because I haven't had any of my crops eaten yet by birds. Can I even craft scarecrows? Crafting. We can't even craft them anyway. See. I don't think we can actually make scarecrows, but, you know, we'll see. Maybe I will have some birds coming and eating my crops soon. And we'll see what happens. We're just going to look for another place to go fishing. Oh, do you think I could get my rod in the water there? What is that over there floating? Look at that. Can I catch that? Okay, there's no way that's going to work. I think if I get a better rod or level up my fishing, I'll be able to cast a bit further. But for now, we're stuck casting close to the shore. I have a couple uncles that always go fishing, and they always have a contest of who can cast their line furthest. I used to go on the boat with them. One of my uncles has a boat, and they'd just be so silly. They'd always be casting their lines and see who can cast the furthest. Now these seem to all be different types of fish to what we saw at the beach, which is interesting. So let's see what we can catch here. There's a tiny little fish over there, just swimming in between them all. Oh, he's gone. Oh, there he is, look. Peeking out. Oh, okay. This is a very erratic fish. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna do my best, but I think this is doable. Okay, maybe I can do this. Oh gosh. So river fishing seems to be a lot more difficult than ocean fishing, from first impressions. Come on. Yes, okay. What was that? A catfish. Wow, okay. That was worth quite a lot. 110. That was pretty hard to catch as well, though. It's insane. There are so many different types of fish by the looks of it. My friend was telling me, because I was asking him about different fishing in Stardew, and he said he added a few fishing mods for me. He was saying the fishing of normal Stardew, while it is, you know, fun and there is a lot to it, it's not a big variety of fish. And so apparently what the mod does is it adds a lot of new fish, like hundreds of types of new fish. And it makes the base fishing from Stardew kind of like a tutorial. So I'm assuming that a lot of these fish that we're catching are normally hard to catch in Stardew. Maybe not the shad. Catfish seem to be very difficult. So now instead of having to struggle to catch the catfish, we're going to have a lot of different fish that we'll probably struggle even more with. And we'll see how it goes. I'm really excited. I hope you'll forgive me if I have to take a break from talking every now and then. I'm still a little bit unwell. Parchu. I think Willy was talking about that before. Parchu. Yeah, so every now and then I'll need to take a break from talking. I hope you'll forgive me. Wonder if there's a way to cast my fishing line at an angle, like not straight down or straight up, or left and right. If anybody knows about that, please let me know. Green algae. I'm gonna actually eat this brown mushroom, common mushroom. Actually, no, let's eat. I'm assuming I can just eat these fish without having any trouble. I hope this doesn't I hope I don't pass out or something. Okay, that seemed to be pretty good. We'll eat the parchu as well. Nom 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 nom, because I feel like there's quite a few of them anyway around here. The catfish gives 70 energy, that's amazing. It feels like we're kind of figuring out that we can have almost infinite energy as long as we keep catching fish, but obviously the day will eventually run out of time, so we'll need to go to bed. I'm not sure what the latest we can sleep is, but I don't want to stress myself out and put it past like midnight. Also unsure if like monsters and stuff spawn. There's a treasure chest there that I want to grab. Yeah, I'm not sure if like in Minecraft there's googlies that spawn past midnight or something, so... And I don't think I'm ready to fight anything at the moment. We're still settling into the farm. We've barely even cleaned it up, so... Trahira. Okay, and a geode. Cool. A carnivorous fish that inhabits most freshwater locations. Okay. Kind of like a piranha. I think piranhas are freshwater, right? Somebody educate me. I'm gonna have a lot of questions while I'm fishing. One of my absolute favourite things in the world is water, being around water. I feel like, yeah, I have a lot of family members that are into astrology and they always tell me, oh, you know, you're a water sign, that's why you're really into water and stuff. And look, that might be the case. Oh, there's some copper here. I don't think I've found copper before. I'm not even sure where to find copper. We're gonna throw the algae out. And I've got to eat something because we're running out of space. I don't want to throw the chub out into the water by accident. Is that what... Oh, okay. Well, back to the water it goes, I guess. There's a little, the bubbles in the water there. I don't know if I can reach it, though. You know, let's give it a go from over here. See if we can reach the bubbles. Okay, we could. That's really good. I feel like I'm already casting a little bit further than I was before. I wonder if I can use all of these different fish to make recipes to cook. I don't have a kitchen yet. Okay, I've got to start eating food because now we're running out of space. We're going to have to throw another chub into the water. We're going to eat... I want to keep the mushroom. I'm going to eat the trahira and the parchu. There we go. Now we can catch some more fish as well. Here we go. Now I know that the crops are automatically watered when it's raining, which is great. I just leveled up again. Awesome. I think we're level 2 in fishing now. There's another parchu. Cool. Very cool. Wow, that was an instant hit. Getting better at this fishing thing now, aren't we? I think this might be a catfish or something. Nope, it's another parchu. An amethyst? Oh my gosh. 34 gold. Oh, look at the supply and demand bar there, that red bar. If some of you remember from the last episode. If it's red, it means that there's like no demand for it, so it's very cheap to sell. The parchu is worth more than the amethyst. I do want that amethyst though, so I think I'm gonna grab it. Maybe get rid of that parchu back into the water. Okay. We definitely need to upgrade our backpack soon. So I think that should still be our first priority. I'm gonna take a break from fishing over here. Maybe go back to Willy real quick and just sell some fish. And then I might even go and head to the blacksmith just so that I can break down these geodes and see what's in them. And if we're there and the museum's open as well, we'll probably go to the museum and give the amethyst to Gunther. A few chores to do now. And as I do so, hope you're still nice and comfortable. Very rainy day here on Stardew, on Dreamer's Farm. I love the way Egush runs on Stardew. Very big strides. Hey Willy, how you doing? Oh, he likes the amethyst. Oh, he likes the catfish too. Okay, maybe I'll give him the catfish as a gift. How do I do that? Do I have to go around to him, do I? Sorry, Willy. There you go. This is great. If only me old puppy was around, he'd go nuts for this. Aww. It's my pleasure, Willy. Let me see if I can sell some fish now. There we go. Got a bit of money coming in. That's really good. That's really, really good. I think this is the most money we've had ever. 724 gold. Wonderful. We're going to head to the blacksmith. Crack open these geodes. Actually, maybe we'll go to the museum first because we want to give Gunther the amethyst. I have a Swedish friend who lives in Sweden. And I met him when he was studying over here where I live. And he was trying to teach me all these pronunciations and I would always over-exaggerate them, like as a joke, and he would laugh. And if I say Gunther and it's very heavy on the accent, please forgive me. It's just how I've been taught by him to say things. There was actually International Sweden Day. Sorry, National, I think it is. National Sweden Day on the 6th of June. So if you are Swedish and you're here, I hope you had a wonderful day. Great, processed geodes, here we go. 5 coal. Oh, what is that? Malachite. 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 It's worth $100. We're going to give it to Gunther as well. I think I'd rather give everything that I discover to Gunther first so that he can, so that I can identify it. So we'll probably put all of our ores and stuff on the bottom side here. There we go. Who's this over here? Is this Harvey? Jasper. My name's Jasper and I too am newly returned to town. I feel like I spoke to you last episode. The soil of the valley is very fertile. Your farm should flourish. Okay. Thank you, Jasper. Oh, processing those geodes costed me a bit of money. I've gone down a little bit now. That's okay. I do have... It's 4:30 p.m. just about. Maybe I should cook something new and exciting today. Oh, Leah likes pears. Okay, Leah, you can take this pear. There you go. This is a really nice gift. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I don't think Lewis likes the pears. Taking a break? I am taking a break. I hope the river doesn't overflow. Oh, me too. Don't say that. It's a new fear unlocked. Alright, let's head to the north side of town now. The top right side here. Northeast. There's a big lake over there. There's quite a few lakes and bodies of water, actually. We're going to go to the northeast side of town and see if we can catch anything over there now. Still want to continue with the fishing. I'm loving it too much. We're already level 2 as well on the fishing skills. There it is. Look at that. Wonderful. We're going to head over here. It looks like there's even more different types of fish here. There's a big log over there too. Oh. So many different fish. Let's get started, shall we? God, my foot's been hurting so much. I've been doing a lot of walking lately. I try to walk 2 to 3 hours a day. I just love it so much. And my feet have been hurting. I think I need to get new shoes. I actually went on a trip to America last year, at the end of last year, to visit some family. And I went and bought a bunch of shoes because, man, there are some really cheap outlets around. At America. Clown loach, what is that? Well, it's not a very big fish because it only restores 14 energy. This very beautiful fish is usually sold to fish breeders rather than eaten. It's worth so much, 50 coins. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, and so I bought a bunch of shoes there, and you know when you buy new shoes, or like anything new really, and you don't want to use it because it's new? I have this fear of like, I don't want to wear these shoes yet. But at the same time, I'm still wearing my old shoes here and there. I have a problem with this. And so my feet are hurting when I do these 2-hour walks. Largemouth bass. A popular fish that lives in lakes. Okay, I want to catch these little things. What's that? Oops. Sometimes I hear random noises in it. I feel like it's a fish biting. Come on, Egush. What are you doing? You can do this. This might be a catfish. There we go. Wow, that was just a Trahira. Okay. That was something way harder than that. The Trahira, I remember them being, or Trahira, I don't know how to pronounce it. I do apologize if I'm butchering that. The Trahira looks like it's a very common fish. There's quite a few of them swimming around. There's some fish I see every now and then that I've never seen before, like that blue one there. There's the clown thing that we caught before. Clown loach, I think it was called. I also feel like the fish are different at when it's raining, sorry, than they are when it's not. Could even be different fish at night time. I remember when I was on an island a long time ago, and there seemed to be different fish swimming around the wharf at night time than there were during the day. I'm not sure where these fish hide. They probably have their own little, burrows and things in your corals, but kind of crazy to me. Like I was thinking the other day, I've never seen a bird sleeping before. Like, have you ever seen a bird at night time, like sleeping? Like, where do they go? Do they just disappear? Such a weird thing, like. And I say this like it's a passing thought, but I really thought about this for like an hour straight while walking. I was like, I'm just sitting there thinking, and I'm like, I've never seen a bird sleeping before, you know, or like, I don't know, in a bed. Imagine, imagine if the birds have got their own little houses and they've got little beds with lamps, bedside tables, and it becomes nighttime and they just swoop in, get into bed and start sleeping or something. But no, I've never seen, so if we have any aviary experts in the comments or in our lovely dreamer audience, please let me know, because I've got no clue. I probably sound so silly right now. That's okay. It's okay to be silly. Fuck, there's so many things to do. Like, I still want to figure out. Oh, Siamese algae eater. Look at that. It looks very rare. It's worth 62 gold coins. I've got a topaz. Okay, alright. We're going to get rid of one of these chubs. Grab the topaz. It's starting to get a bit late now. It's already 7 o'clock. And one thing that... Hang on, is there a way to... There we go. Okay, cool. So there is a... Okay. We can actually look at all the different things we can do with everything in the game by inspecting it. It's really cool. For example, a topaz. Needed for full collection achievement. Donate one to the museum. It sells for 58 gold on average, I'm guessing. Yep. Sells to shipping box, Clint, volcano shop. This is really helpful. So these are all the people that like the topaz, all these villagers here. Crystallarium recipe. Mineral, context tag, crystallarium. That's probably in deep code or something. Tailoring, shirt, cloth, void goat cloth. Okay, so we can use it in tailoring. Reduces dye. Cool. Got a bunch of info there about the identification of the item and stuff too. This guy's still mining away. I wonder what this is on the right here. If we zoom out, we can see. Not quite, no. Alrighty, well, let's start heading back to our farm. It is getting quite late now. Almost 7:30, and we're up at 6 AM, so we have to sleep late as 10, I would say. Got to get our 8 hours. I do want to head west still and fish. There's a forest that I found in the last episode, and the forest has got a big river attached to it. I want to see if I can fish over there as well. See what I can find. Could someone bring me sunfish? If I had some, I would, Marnie. I'm so sorry, I don't think I've got sunfish just yet. I'm probably going to keep a bunch of these fish as well, to be honest. I'll sell a couple of them. Maybe the chub, the trahira, and the largemouth bass. I'll keep some of the really colourful ones that I found, because they're awesome. All of our crops are still growing by the looks of it. I'm not even sure how to harvest crops yet. I'm going to have to figure that out. I'm going to keep this. Probably not a good time to keep the largemouth bass. You can see it's not a lot of demand for it at the moment. You can, however, sell the trub and the trahira. Siamese algae eater. Oh, it makes bait. Okay, cool, so we can make bait out of this. Oh wow, look at all the cooking. There's a lot of cooking in Stardew. Okay. I'm very excited now. Fish smoker, smoked fish, fish plus coal. Okay, we can make a smoked fish with this too. Oil, preservative. This is crazy. There's so much to do. Oh my god. I'm gonna keep that. Now Lewis did tell me that I can put things in here if I want to sell them. There we go. And now I think we can do a little bit of fishing, maybe here on the farm, before we actually... Actually, what I want to do is I'm going to go and get more crops tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is actually prepare the farm for those crops. So I'm going to quickly dig a few more spots. I'm going to find new crops to buy. We're going to go in this direction. 1, 2, 3, Kind of like a Tetris block. That's good. And then over here we've got some basil. I'll probably plant a few more basil next to this one. And we've got a maple tree. I think with trees you don't want to put anything adjacent to it because it says the 8 blocks surrounding from memory. So we can put this. There we go. Just do a few more around here. There we go. So we're going to go and buy a few more crops tomorrow. We're kind of just preparing the farm for that. I think it's a good thing to do. That tree's got like a face on it. I'm getting a little bit creeped out now at night time. There's a few fish in here. There's still a little bit of fishing in our little pond, lake, whatever you want to call this, river. I'm not good with names of things. There's still a debate on one of our Minecraft episodes. I was looking at this like basin area. Oh, smallmouth bass. Okay. I was looking at this little like basin area and I was like, what do they call this again? And people were like, shore or like beach. And I was like, that's right. I can be a bit silly with names. Persimmon tree. Birch tree. Driftwood. What are we... A piece of wood from the sea. Okay. It's quite dark, isn't it? I quite like it. Probably catch one more fish and then head to bed, I think. Nope, green algae. Nope. I'm gonna catch a fish. I don't care if it takes me all night. I'm gonna catch a fish. You heard me. What are those over there? Look at that. Like silver with a blue fin. Here we go. Another smallmouth bass. Okay, that's not bad. At least we caught something. I think fishing is quickly becoming my favorite thing on Stardew. I'm gonna store the smallmouth. Actually, they're at a good selling point. I think I'll keep them still. I'm not even sure what we can do with this driftwood. I guess we can try to sell it if it's worth anything. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it's worth anything. It's okay. Alright, it's time for us to fall asleep. We've checked everything on the TV. We've got a wonderful campfire. Or fireplace. Sorry, I had to think about that. We've got a wonderful fireplace keeping us nice and cozy as we head to bed. Go to sleep for the night. Yes, please. Okay, so our fishing leveled up. Leveled up twice, and we can now craft bait. Okay, that's really cool. Day 3 of spring. It's cool how they put clouds there. So we sold Trahira and Chub. I might take this opportunity to drink a bit of water. I'll be back in a second. If you've got a beverage, please drink it with me. Alright, here we go. So we're going to start again by checking the TV. Let's have a look at the weather report for tomorrow. Going to rain all day tomorrow. Okay, wonderful. I do love me some rain. Fortune teller. Welcome to Welwick's Oracle, the only show where the voice of the spirits is channeled directly to you. The spirits are very displeased today. They will do their best to make your life difficult. Oh, that's not nice. Oh gosh. Okay. And living off the land. I think living off the land is the thing that people were saying in the comments, that it teaches you about things. With another tip for y'all. Now listen up. This one's for you folks living in Stardew Valley. Hey, that's me. Check for spring onions southwest of town. Southwest. Okay. Where the river meets the ocean, you can sometimes find a whole bunch growing right out of the dirt. Okay, that is pretty handy, actually. Spring onion. Oh, who's this? Hi there. Good morning. Oh, hello, Clint. Hi. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. Yeah, a couple stones around the farm, really. Not much else. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace, okay? Kind of like in Minecraft. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. That's very nice of you. Look how happy I am. Learned how to craft a furnace. Okay, cool. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. That's pretty handy. When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. I'm heading home now. Take it easy. You too, Clint. Thank you so much for stopping by and letting me know. I appreciate that. Okay. We've got some mail. Let's read that. Advertisement. I like how it says that at the top. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Yes. Yes, this is me. Does that sound like you? 100%. Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. You will see me soon. You will. How did they slip that into my mailbox? Okay, we get the watering can. We've got quite a few things, but no more seeds. That's okay. We're going to start watering all of our plants. Parsnip. Basil and canola flowers. We've got the buckwheat as well over here. I like how I close my eyes when I water the plants when I'm facing downwards. Unless that's just... I'm not sure. Oh, there's more mail I didn't read. Okay. Well, I'm going to just finish watering for now. Tulips. There's more potatoes here. We're out of water. We're going to quickly take a trip down to the river. We're going to crouch, put the bucket into the watering can, sorry, and get a bunch of water from there. There we go. From the stream. That's very fresh water coming down from the mountains. That one hasn't been watered yet. These are all watered. We've got some cauliflowers here. Gonna water those. Some dill. And a tulip. There we go. We're gonna put the water can back in the chest for now. Hi. Me sell hats. Okay, Poke? Come to old house, Poke. Bring coins. Hat mouse. Okay. I'm hooked. I'm interested. Where's the old house? Old community garden? Maybe over there somewhere. Ruined house? There's a ruined house there. That might be it. Blue Moon Vineyard. Well, this one says old community garden. I'm assuming the house is there somewhere. There's a wharf over there too. Okay. The plan for today, my friend, I'm not really sure. We can definitely go west to the forest, check out the river over there, do some fishing. As usual, I love fishing, so I'm probably going to do some. Let's take a couple pears with us. This pear tree is still growing. More pears. It's so good that we can have all this energy. I wouldn't mind sharing my pears with some of the people in the village. I need to give that to Gunther. Okay, so we're going to take the pears and the topaz. Let's head west. We've got a bit of time before Pierre's opens up. I think they open up at 8 or 9. Where are we? Pierre's opens at 9 AM. Okay, so we've got a bit of time before Pierre's opens up. So we're going to head down to the forest area. We've got to clear a better trail to the forest. Here we go. Just trying to navigate around at the moment. I kept getting rid of all this grass, and then it was mentioned to me that we should keep the grass because we can use it to get hay later on. Oh, look at all the fish in here. Just a little bit of fishing in here. Why not? It was mentioned to me that we can actually use that grass to make hay to feed our animals in the future. And I'm really excited to bring Wilbur, Daisy, Dreamy, and Oopsie to Stardew. But And of course, we're going to have to feed them, so we'll need to keep that in mind. I'm not even going to bother with that. Pangasius. Pangasius. Although it looks like a shark, it is very peaceful. It has leathery hide instead of scales. It's worth quite a bit. Wow, it's worth a lot. So trying to figure out how to cast my rod at an angle. What is that? It's got a little baby there too. Oh, that's really cute. Okay. All right. I don't. Okay. Okay. All right. Yep. Yep. Cool. That was not happening. That was a quick one. I think this fish felt bad for me. Smallmouth bass. Okay. They seem to be pretty easy to catch. So. See, I want to cast my rod into that deeper looking bit over there, but I don't know how to. I still haven't greeted everyone either from town, have I? Well, there's a lot of people to greet to be... Freshwater butterfly fish. That is awesome. Look at how cool that is. A very exotic pond fish that is known for jumping out of aquariums. Butterfly fish. That kind of reminds me of those flying fish in Minecraft. You know those flying fish that are always flying around? And in our last episode, I actually had to bump them back into the water because they kept getting onto land. Okay, so Penny seems to love this. We can give this to Penny. And I'm not really sure what giving gifts does, but I think... Here we go. See, we can fill up these love hearts by giving them gifts and stuff like that, so it's always good. I think I accidentally gave Jodie a parsnip in our first Stardew episode, so she still kind of hates me. Oh, it tells you their marital status. Single. Okay. That's interesting. These are only the people that we've greeted by the looks of it. I think I have greeted every single one of these people. Yeah. So we haven't even... Oh yeah, there's question marks on the people that we haven't greeted yet. There's quite a few people, isn't there? Well, I think we should start heading towards town. Oh, what is this? Is that a wizard tower? I'm intrigued. What's this up here? We've got a garden here as well. There's something magical about this place. Okay, there's definitely a wizard. Is this Gandalf? Gandalf? If I meet Gandalf on Stardew, I'm gonna lose it. It's locked. You can hear someone inside, though. Okay. Alrighty. Keep your secrets, Gandalf. Keep your secrets. We're gonna head towards town. We're going to go to the seed store, Pierre's store, I should say, and get some seeds, if we can, to plant. And what we'll also do is head to the museum and get Gunther to identify this topaz. There's a little pig looking at us. Hello. And some cows grazing. It's so cute. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so we can see a little bit better. Oh, she likes the daffodil. Okay. There you go. Oh, this is Penny. No, I could have given her the fish. Can I give you another gift? You've already given Penny 2 gifts this week. Oh, damn. Okay. Fair enough. We're very lucky to have a library in such a small town. I agree. When you're lost in a book, it's easy to forget the realities of your life. Maybe that's why I like reading so much. Sorry, I got carried away there. Don't ever apologize for that, Penny. I think Penny's very relatable. Oh yeah, that's right, I've got the forging ahead. Craft a furnace. Okay, we can do that. Harvest a parsnip and greet. We have to greet. There's another 18 people left to greet, so we'll do that as well. He likes the topaz. Watch for wriggly brown stems. That's the valley's way of revealing her secrets to you. I think those are the worms that people are talking about. Here's the backpack. Okay, that's not happening anytime soon. Okay, potatoes are dropping in price. What else have we got here? Spinach. Okay. Spinach only sells for 5 gold though, and it costs 10? I'm guessing we just use them for recipes. I'm assuming you can use these foods to craft recipes because some of them cost more than it does to sell. Like, well, this costs 10 and sells for 5, you know what I mean? Or maybe that's just the seeds that sells for spinach. Oh, here we go. So spinach actually sells for 30. Silver and gold as well. Different tiers. Okay, well in that case we can definitely buy some spinach. That's quite a good profit margin. We're buying them for 10. Get 10 of these. We're buying them for 10 and we're selling them for 30. That's, 3 times the profit. What about buckwheat? Sells for 22. Okay, that's also very good. So grab a bit more buckwheat. Oh, the dill seeds are very expensive, but they sell for so much, don't they? 68 gold. 50 to 68, that's not too bad. We'll grab a couple of those. Parsley. 32, that's really good. Okay, wow. They're really expensive to buy as well, though. Morning Glory Starter. Plant in spring, takes 10 days to produce morning blossom flowers, and keeps producing after the first harvest. Grows on a trellis. What is a trellis? Anybody teach me about trellises, please? Morning Glory sells for 66. Okay, so realistically, you're buying this for 240, and then you need 4 of these to make up for that initial cost. So I'm assuming you plant these at the start of spring. And then once it grows, it'll produce maybe once a day. So you're making your money back, but it's a bit of an investment, Chamomile. Okay, there's quite a few. That's not a very good profit margin, but we can grab a couple of those. Violet. There are a lot of villagers that like these flowers, so I think I'll grab some of them just to kind of give to the villagers. We've got quite a few different seeds now. Wonderful. Our first wave of seeds hasn't even grown yet. I'm going to start saving for the backpack, so we're not going to spend too much of our money. I'm going to keep the rest of it. We'll quickly visit Gunter at the museum. Give him the topaz for him to inspect for us. And then we'll go from there. Look at me running with it on above my head. Gunter. I have something for you, Gunter. Donate. There we go. Wonderful. I still haven't received anything from the museum yet, but that's okay. I think it's a long con. It's a long, patient waiting game. Oh, shall we try and find the cat that's selling hats over here at the old community garden? I think that's where they are. They're either there or they are at the ruined house. So I'm going to have to look in both locations, but we're going to start with the old community garden because that sounds quite familiar for a place to sell hats. Not quite sure how to get there though. Where am I? Oh, I'm here now. Okay, we're looking for a house then. We've got some daffodils and things that we can collect. Can't seem to go through here at all, can I? Okay, well maybe I was wrong about the cat being here. Oh, that's Rosa. I remember her. She likes the smallmouth bass. Okay. And I'm trying to give it to Rosa. There we go. This is great. Let me know if you have any work going. I'm up for any odd jobs. When I have the money, I'll catch a train into Zuzu City. My mom teaches there. Okay. I mean, if you want a job, I can give you a job cleaning up the farm. You can always use extra hands for that. Who's this over here? Hello. Jessie. Parsley, sage, rosemary and thyme. Oh goodness, where did you come from? Sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. Okay, so she likes pears. I'm gonna give her a pear. Thank you, I shall cherish it. Cool. I can't seem to find the old house around here, so I think we're gonna have to go to the other side. But all we'll do is we'll just quickly take a pit stop at home. We will plant all these seeds, and then we'll go from there. I think that's the right thing to do. Penny's still reading her book, purple book. I won't disturb her. Oh, there's a saloon. I always forgot to check this place out. Oh, 12 to 12, that's right. Who's this over here? Jade. Hi, I'm Jade. I'm here doing research, so we'll probably see each other around, right? Probably. You have wonderful hair, Jade. Can I give you a daffodil? Wow, cool, thank you. You're welcome. We've met before, right? Yeah, my name's Egush. We just met. Who's this over here? I'm just trying to meet as many people as I can. Haley, I've decided I'm going to organize my clothes today. I'll have to throw out all of last year's styles to make room for the new ones. I see, okay. Can't relate to that. I've been wearing the same clothes since high school pretty much, so... Oh, there's a daffodil here. Okay. However, I've been wearing the same clothes since high school because I don't have the money to buy new ones. That's what I'm going with. We've got so many seeds to plant. We're going to need to make way more space. Let's do it. We're going to grab the hoe and the watering can. There we go. We're going to organize our inventory. And then let's start planting. So buckwheat seeds. We've already got buckwheat here, so I'm just going to plant some more. 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Then we're going to water those. There we go. I don't like that these are connected because we're going to plant different seeds there. So I've got to figure out if I can get rid of... That doesn't work. I know that we have different tools though. Like an axe and a pickaxe. Let's see if we can use those to get rid of the... There we go. So the pickaxe will actually get rid of the tilled soil, which is wonderful. I'll actually just keep that on me. Now we've got 2 chamomile seeds. Basil. Tulips. We'll plant those next to the tulips over here. 1, 2. Chamomile. And then we've got dill seeds. We've already got dill right here. We can plant the dill seeds next to that. That's okay. These are connected, but I don't mind that too much at the moment. Just because these are kind of similar. They're all herbs. And then we've got spinach. Spinach we can put over here on the left. There isn't really an organizational... This isn't really organized at the moment, but that's okay. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to organize it. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the future, I'm sure I'll have, you know, different spots for different seed types and stuff like that. And my parents have got a small kind of farm out of the city, and they have different plots for different things. They've got like these big compost containers where all their herbs grow, for example, out in the, like with soil in them. And then they've got like a couple lemon trees and lime trees and stuff like that. So I'll have to ask them for tips, I think. And then we've got violet seeds. We're going to plant these here. 3, 4. We're going to water them. 3, 4. Wonderful. Okay, I think that's everything. And all the work for the day is done, and it's 1 PM, so now we can kind of do whatever we want. We're going to grab a couple pears. And maybe a leek. Actually, no, I want to keep the leek. Some people like that. We're going to see if we can go to the other side of the the forest now and see where that river is. Try to find it and do some fishing around there. I think we can do that now. If I can find my way off the farm. There's just too much stuff lying around. I've got to clear a bit of path, don't I? I'll probably do that tomorrow if I have time. Hello, what's your name? Oh, Jess. Yeah, I remember Jess. I think we saw Jess in the last episode. Looks like she's doing some skipping. That's kind of crazy because I just bought myself another jump rope. I used to do a lot of jump rope when I was younger. But I'm starting to do some skipping as well, some jump rope. Starting to get back into it. It's not easy, I'll tell you. You'd think that your legs would give up first, but it's actually the arms that get tired when you do jump rope. My arms are so sore still. We're in a huge forest now, and we're going to try to find that river that we did in the last episode. Also, I think the fortune teller, or whatever the TV channel was called, was saying that there's spring onion southwest of town, so we can look for that too. What is this? Look at this place. It's all overgrown, there's holes everywhere. What's this? Soggy moving box. This place looks abandoned or something. What's that over there? Soggy newspaper. Aurora Vineyard bankrupt due to... I'm not sure what that is. Global farmers are unable to fix, vendor, or sell. There's an expected downturn in something. The Ferngill government has admitted to help Mayor Lewis Farm Stardew Valley financial. Okay, this is a little bit concerning. CS Rooters Company. Because this seems to have been a farm and now it's kind of abandoned and ancient doll. Okay. Joja logo. Okay, it's starting to add up now. I'm not a big fan of Joja. They seem to... It's a big corporation. Seem to take a lot of jobs from people and stuff like that. Anyway, let's continue and see if we can find this river. Dandelion, and the horseradish. There it is. Okay, so we found the river. Now, where is the spring onions that that we heard about? Can we go down this way? Nope. Okay. Well, I think it's time for us to do a little bit of fishing. Here we go. A little fish. So cute. Gosh, I'm getting a bit too excited. I have to contain my excitement so I can catch this fish. This is not an easy fish to catch. Come on, Egush. You're almost there. There we go. A pike. Okay. Freshwater fish that's difficult to catch. Well, that's definitely true. I don't think I need this soggy newspaper. Probably shouldn't throw it in the water though. Maybe I'll just put it in the trash. There we go. So much to learn, so much to do. I'm just trying to soak in all of it. I'm loving this game so much. Largemouth bass. Wonderful. There we go. Another largemouth bass. Wonderful. Our energy's starting to run out quite quickly. It's almost gone, actually. That was very easy fish to catch. What's that? That was sunfish. Oh, does Marnie still need the sunfish? Because if she does, I can definitely give her the sunfish. I love the sound. Little bubbles. I think this is a pike. After the first one, the second one doesn't seem too hard. I think this is a pike. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Or maybe that was easier because it's not silver. Nonetheless, that was pretty good. We're gonna see if we can catch more fish. And I'm gonna head back into town and see if Marnie still wants that sunfish. And I'll try to find her and give it to her. I still need to craft a furnace as well, actually. I have a lot to do. I have to clean up the farm, craft a furnace, go to the museum again. So many things to do. Okay, what we'll do is we'll start heading back to town, or at least to our farm for now. Another daffodil there. There we go. I don't think we have enough time to head all the way to the museum. We'll probably won't make it there by 5, unless they close at 6. They do close at 6. Okay, we might be able to get there in time. If I can remember my way out of here. I feel like I'm going the wrong way, but it's okay. We'll see what we can do. There's horseradish there. Okay, I think this is good. I think we're just about out now. There we go. Oh, there it is, look. Hats. Hats. I'm gonna eat something. I don't know. I want to keep the mushroom because I feel like we can use it for ingredients, right? Yeah, we can. Look at all the things we can use it for. But I need to eat something. Maybe just this pike. Let's eat the pike. Because I don't have space in my inventory. It's a big problem. Hello. Hiyo, Pokey. Did you bring coins? Good, Misa. Okay, that is way too expensive. Sou'wester. The shape helps to keep sailors dry during storms. I don't have that much money. I don't. There's a large collection of various hats inside. Do you have anything cheaper? Alrighty. It's pretty cute though, look. Little cat. Alright, I might be able to make it to the museum in time if I start heading there. I want to see if I can find Marnie on the way and give her this sunfish. But I haven't accepted the quest yet, so I'm a little bit worried that I might have to do that first. Blue Moon Vidyard. Very big one, isn't it? Let's see here. Oh, you know what? Let's go to the museum first because we're going to run out of time. It's going to close soon. Oh, Andy likes the horseradish. Okay, there you go. This ain't that bad. Thank you. You're very welcome. No worries. Okay, Mr. Gunter, I've got something for you. It's an ancient doll. New reward. Okay. How do I collect rewards? Cauliflower seeds. Okay, that's big. That's very big. I'm not sure how long the seasons go for. I think it's 28 days. Is that right? How do I check? Is that the billboard probably? You want to have a chat, do you? Can do that. Hello there. And he's ignoring you. I just gave you a gift and you're ignoring me, Andy. That's not very nice. Have I met you before? Clouds look great this time of year, don't they? Like scoops of vanilla ice cream floating on blue raspberry sauce. Or maybe I'm just hungry. I've always got time for ice cream. Right, let's see if we can... Oh, it's not there anymore by the looks of it. Okay. Pierre's is closed as well, I'm assuming. Hello? If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'll also buy produce from you for a good price. I believe you. I'll give you this. That's very kind of you. I like this. I'm glad. A little agriculture could really inject new life into the local economy. Well, that's why I'm here, Pierre. I've got your back. Lewis looks angry at someone. Look at him. Looks like he's going to fight somebody. Alright, what we'll do is, we haven't got too much energy left, but we should probably try to clean up the farm a little bit before we head to sleep. I think I can probably just eat some food to get some energy back if I have to. It's not a big deal. But I need to clear a better path towards the forest on the bottom. Oh, we've got these cauliflower seeds. I forgot about that. We should probably plant those. Got 9 of them now. Well, let's get some food as well. Let's get this largemouth bass and the horseradish, because we are running out of energy. So we're going to plant the cauliflowers. We've already got a couple growing over here, so 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Let's water those. 4, 5. And we've got 4 more. We can just plant them over here for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And now, oh gosh, we're almost out of energy. Let's eat some fish. Largemouth bass. Nom 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 nom. One more. Nom 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 nom. And what we'll do now is we'll just quickly clean up the farm a little bit. So we're going to grab pickaxe, axe, and scythe. Everything's watered, just making sure. Yep. And let's start clearing a better path towards the forest area. So I'm going to clear a bunch of the wood here. Might even make some torches going downwards. Should probably cut this tree down. I am interested in upgrading my tools to copper. I'll need to make a furnace, but I think I'll leave that for tomorrow, if I'm being honest. Oops. Okay, that's better. Now there's an actual path going towards the... I think we can make some torches as well. What's this? Acorn, this one. This can be planted to grow an oak tree. Okay. Okay with both tappers and mushroom logs. We're going to plant some torches going down this way. Just so we remember the way to the forest. Maybe one more torch. Can we make one more? We can. Make one more torch all the way at the bottom here. I think we're going to be going to the forest quite often. Get rid of that, get rid of that. This one, that one. There we go. It's getting quite dark now. Got a few trees we can plant. Let's plant one there. Plant one here. There we are. And we can put everything back here. Organize it. This is everything we own at the moment. We've got a lot of fish. We've got some coal. We've got some copper. Some stone. How do we make a furnace? There it is. Furnace. We need 20 copper ore. Okay, we don't even have that yet, so we can't even make the furnace just yet. We can make a campfire though. That might be nice. No more mail. Alrighty. Okay, what a productive day we've had. I think it's time for me to sleep. And with that, my friend, I'd like to thank you so much for joining me for the second episode of Stardew Valley. And I will see you on Thursday for our newest Minecraft episode. And I'm excited to share the next Stardew episode with you as well. Where hopefully we can start to do a bit more fishing, harvest some crops for the first time, and potentially look at what's going on up north. But until then, my friend, I will see you in the next episode. Dream on.